Okay, let's just jump right in and unpack this blueprint. We are talking about a success story that honestly sounds made up. A completely faceless AI channel launched just 10 days ago, and it's already pulled in over 500,000 views.
Yeah, this isn't just, a one-off viral hit. This is scale, and it's happening almost instantly. And we didn't just glance at the channel. We've got the entire step-by-step playbook here, the exact prompts, the tools, everything.
It's the whole point of this deep dive for you listening. We're moving past the hype to give you the actual actionable strategy.
Exactly. We're going to pull out the brand names, the prompts, the critical little decisions that make this kind of growth happen. We analyzed a full breakdown of the whole process, so you'll get how this whole content assembly line works.
So the channel we're focusing on, the case study, is called Warren Buffett Zone, and the numbers are just, they're staggering.
They really are. Our source material points out that in only 10 days, with just 11 videos, it crossed that 500,000 view mark.
Which is already insane.
It is, but here's the number that really matters. The creator mentioned a comparable video, same niche, that also hit 500,000 views. And it generated $23,000.
Wow. Okay, so that's the kind of potential we're talking about. 23 grand from one video.
That's it. And the craziest part is that money doesn't come from some complex, high-budget production.
No, not at all. It comes from something that's super simple and really, really easy to replicate. Let's just break down the visuals. There are only like 3 main parts.
Yeah, it's all about visual efficiency.
Yeah.
Low effort, high retention. First, you've got that consistent image of the persona, so Warren Buffett, always on the right
Oh,
side.
he's on the right.
Second, you have a moving background, one the creator calls nice and satisfying, just loops.
Yeah.
And third, you have the captions showing up on the screen. That's the whole thing.
A simple, fixed template for pumping out finance news. So let's get into phase 1, building the identity. Step 1 is just naming the channel.
And even that is automated. It's just ChatGPT. You literally copy and paste a pre-written prompt.
And the key is that you can swap out the persona, right? So it could be Elon Musk Zone or...
Anything. Elon Musk, insights, tech lessons, whatever. It takes all the brainstorming out of it and gives you these focused names right away.
Okay, so that's the name. Step 2, the logo. Another free AI tool.
Yep, gemini.google.com. You go there, tell it to create an image, and paste in your prompt.
And the source material has a specific tip here. It says to attach a reference image and, this is key, make the facial expression serious. Why is that so important?
Well, think about it. It's all about trust, especially when the content is AI generated this quickly. If you're talking about finance, you want authority, not some goofy picture.
Right. It has to feel professional.
Exactly. It creates this instant brand recognition. Even though there's no human host, the audience immediately gets that this is serious professional content.
Okay, that makes sense. So now we're moving into phase 2, which is the actual strategy, deciding what videos to make. And step 3 here is a really clever trick for coming up with ideas.
Oh, this is genius. It's basically using AI to do high-level competitive analysis in like seconds. You take a screenshot of a competitor's channel, their list of videos, upload it to ChatGPT, and paste in a specific prompt.
And the AI just analyzes the titles, the thumbnails, everything, and then spits out new ideas.
New, unique ideas.
Yeah.
They're similar enough to what's already working, but you're not just copying them directly. It's a huge shortcut.
And what did that analysis find? What kind of content actually performs the best?
2 things. First, anything related to AI is hot. But second, and this is the real insight, prioritize content that's just a little bit negative.
Slightly negative.
Yes. The creator says the negative angles just seem to get way more views across all social media.
Like the example title they gave, AI Mania ends in 2026. Buffett reveals the chart you must see. That's classic clickbait, but I guess it works.
It taps into that negativity bias. It's a known psychological lever, and they're just building it right into the AI's instructions. But here's a question for you to think about. If you're constantly pushing these slightly negative, maybe even fear-based titles, what does that do to your channel's long-term health? Couldn't YouTube's algorithm eventually flag that as, repetitive outrage content?
That's a really good point. You're walking a fine line there, I think. You're trading maybe longevity for that immediate viral explosion.
Precisely. This is a system designed for speed, for acceleration, not necessarily for a 50-year run.
Okay, so now step 4. This is where it gets really, really advanced. Writing the viral script. We're leaving ChatGPT behind for this one.
We are. The tool is called AI Floach, and it's set up not just to write, but to learn from what's already successful. This is probably the most important technical detail in the whole blueprint.
So how does that work? How do you teach it?
You're basically giving it 3 sets of instructions at once. It's like a mini degree in content creation. First, you make a group inside the tool, call it something like Warren Buffett Zone style, and you feed it links to at least 3, but ideally 6, of the most popular videos from that channel.
So it's learning the style, the pacing, the vocabulary.
Exactly. That's your style guide. Then second, you create another board and you feed it links to videos that are tutorials on how to write viral YouTube scripts.
Wow. Okay, so it's learning the theory of virality at the same time.
And then the third part, you upload a huge document like an ultimate guide to writing high-quality scripts. So the AI is processing the successful style, the viral theory, and the classic writing advice all at the same time to create the script.
That is way beyond just a simple prompt. That's complex instruction.
It is. But there's a huge warning that comes with this. A massive technical detail you cannot miss.
Which is?
You have to change the default large language model, the LLM. The creator is very clear. For this purpose, GPT-4 is, and I'm quoting, really bad at writing scripts.
Really? GPT-4, the one everyone thinks is the best.
Yep. The output is apparently too generic, too polite. It's just too bland for this kind of content. You have to switch the LLM to Claude 4.
Claude 4. And why is it so much better for this?
It just seems to be better at creating these structured, engaging, slightly controversial scripts that fit this format. And the sources say you don't even need the latest version, Claude 4.5. There's no quality difference for this task, but 4.5 costs more credits. So sticking with Claude 4 saves you money and gets the best result. It's about feeding the AI the right brain, not just the right instructions.
Okay, got it. So now we're in phase 3 production. We have the perfect script, we need visuals and audio, and we need them fast. Step 5 is the background.
And that's the easiest part. The specific 3D animated background used in the viral channel is just a download link in the creator's template. No searching, no creating, just download and use.
Love that. Step 6, the persona image, the Warren Buffett picture.
Again, super simple and free. You download an image in Google, open up Canva, set the size to 1920 by 1080p, and then just use Canva's built-in background remover.
And then you download it with a transparent background so you can layer it on top of the animation.
Exactly. Quick, free, easy to master.
All right, step 7, the voiceover. This is where the cost savings get pretty dramatic.
This is a huge piece of the puzzle. The old standard tool, 11 Labs, costs $99 a month for 500,000 credits.
Okay, $99 a month.
The new tool they recommend, Gen AI Pro, gives you 1 million credits. So double the amount for $7 a month.
7. From $99 to $7 a month.
Yeah, I mean, that's the difference between a business that's burning cash and one that's profitable from day one. That level of cost cutting is just... it's a revolution for content creators.
No kidding. And the quality is the same.
Same quality, similar voices, fraction of the price. You just paste your script in, pick a voice, and generate the audio file.
So for editing, the recommendation is CapCut because it's free and simple. The workflow is upload the background, layer on the transparent image, drop in the voiceover, and then use the auto captions feature.
And that's it. But there's one more absolutely critical part of the strategy that we need to talk about, the monetization part.
What's that?
All of these successful faceless channels, they post very, very long videos. The source says most of them are over 30 minutes long.
30 minutes? For an AI voice reading text over a looping background, who is watching for 30 minutes?
See, that's the thing. It's not about the viewer's attention span, not entirely. It's a strategy that targets the platform itself for 2 reasons. One, YouTube's algorithm pushes longer videos because it sees them as higher value. And 2, and this is a big one for money, longer videos let you put in way more ads.
The mid-roll ads.
Tons of them. More ads means more money. It's all designed to maximize your ad inventory.
So the whole system, from the negative angle ideas to the 30-minute runtime, is just an optimized machine for clicks and ad revenue.
That's perfectly put it. It's a content assembly line. And that assembly line is supported by a whole ecosystem. The creator talks a lot about their online business club community.
Right, and they have these wild incentives in there, like $1,000 games where people complete tasks and can earn up to $5,000 a month.
Yes, exactly. They're gamifying the process. The community also gives you 60 hours of video training on how to do all this, and it unlocks over $1,000 in discounts on these AI tools.
It sounds like it's designed to remove every possible barrier and just get people producing content immediately.
And the reported results from members are pretty compelling.
Yeah, the numbers are impressive. There's an Esther at $6,000 a month, a Doris at $1,300 in 30 days. Har is at $50,000 a month.
$50,000 a month. And someone named Ahmed got the silver play button from YouTube for hitting 100,000 subscribers. Ian's at 21,000 a month.
But we have to be impartial here. We have to include the disclaimers that were in the source material.
Absolutely. And the creator is very clear about this. Results are not guaranteed. They say the business is volatile, channels have failed, channels have been demonetized after getting big.
And this isn't financial advice. Anyone trying this is doing it at their own risk. Success is possible, but it's not a sure thing.
Especially with how fast these platform algorithms change.
So let's sum this up. The core idea is speed and simplicity. It's enabled by very specific, low-cost AI tools. Claude 4 for scripts, Gen AI Pro for voiceovers slashing costs.
And the strategy is all about structure. Using that negativity bias for titles and, crucially, making those 30-plus minute videos to please the algorithm and pack in more ads.
The thing that really stands out to me is how they treat script writing. It's not a creative art. It's a data-driven process.
It's a high-level operational analysis. By feeding the AI successful examples, viral theory, and writing guides all at once, you're creating an expert system that's designed to replicate success on demand.
It's turning content creation into a science experiment built for speed and profit.
Precisely. We've seen the power of analyzing a channel like Warren Buffett Zone, and we've also heard the warnings about the risk and the volatility. The whole model is built on replication and algorithmic tuning. So here's the final thought for you to chew on. What happens to a platform like YouTube in the long run when success is defined not by unique human insight, but by how perfectly and how quickly you can replicate an optimized, AI-driven formula? What does that do to originality itself?